There, buddy. Alright, thanks for joining us again. And when I get them bites right at the end, I like to stick my net out and hopefully they kind of slither on in. Occasionally it does happen. I don't know if it counts towards the match, but it certainly counts towards XP and tackle points if you still need them. Alright, what time we got here? Do we want to do 40 or 50 minutes? This is a big league.
Vip3r entered channel.
There we go. We'll do a 50 on here. Let's boss count.
Boss hunting time.
Oh, it counts towards the score too? I've never seen anybody jump anybody with an after the buzzer catch. Yeah. I mean, that's... Oh, that's nice. Well, Extra, you said you can snag somebody else's fish with your net?
No, you can't.
Oh, you can't.
Cannot.
I think that was you I was trying to do that to last night. I was going to cast my line in the water and swing my net over there.
Yeah, that was you.
I was like, oh, that looks nice. Let me try and snag him.
Did you just say you can snag somebody else's fish?
No, you can't.
No.
That would be pretty funny if you could. Although
They'd probably be a lot rather pissed.
I was gonna. Well, I don't think anybody would be too pleased if we showed that off here. If you could.
Yeah,
Well,
go into a multiplayer tournament, just sit there and just snag all their fish.
You look like you're catching.
That would be fun to see. It would.
Well, you can see what somebody else is reeling in a lot easier than your own, which
Yeah.
is. All right, let's go here. All right. Boosted, you gonna take the long walk around there?
Nope.
No. Okay.
You can't.
No thanks. I passed it up this time. All right, let's go. Size 4s.
Size 4s.
I think for the last match of the evening, though, I think we should all gather around the same spot.
And see what we can get.
Yeah.
Lag fest.
Maybe so, but it would at least be fun. Everybody there, like the old Atari fishing derby or something, you know.
Is the IQ rig size 4 with the 20mm tiger nut, is that any good?
Yeah, in fact, I think it's Mogali, one of the bosses there, the boss catfish. I think that's a pretty good setup to try and catch that one.
Because I've never tried using tiger nuts before, so...
Well, the weird thing is, if you read up on them, which I found myself doing, it's supposed to be one of them baits that, you know, kind of weed out the other fish besides carp.
Yeah.
That's what she said last night.
The tiger nuts weed everybody else out. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what she said last night about tiger nuts.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't resist when you said tiger nuts.
I know. Unfortunate name, I guess. Oh, I can't cast. There we go. Now let's not go over the gravel again. There we go. And set her down.
I don't know what happened to my PC, but I had to run a repair on it.
Ooh.
Because it was really weird because I was getting FPS drops in game, but then my mouse was lagging on my screen on my desktop.
That's strange.
But yeah. So I just did a system repair and it seemed to have fixed it.
Well, at least get that straightened out.
Well, I say it seems to. Mumble doesn't seem to be so laggy. And my FPS is about right for...
TRY_online moved to dovetail fishing by the server.
Okay.
Okay, thank you for telling me that.
XTRY_online entered channel.
Something doesn't sound right.
I have the
No, I
text to
think
chat. Yeah.
I heard that. I think they've worked out that he's running hacks.
I did something wrong. I was trying to put his channel in my favorites or something that I can join him quickly next time, but I think I made another channel.
Maybe we'll have to get him to put an official Mudcat channel on here.
Axe.
Okay, well I've got 3 rods out and none of them have caught anything.
Nobody's caught anything yet.
I've got one.
Oh, you got one? You got one on
One.
now?
Well, I did have, and then the line snapped.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're fishing over in that channel.
Yeah. Well, it's about 16 foot deep, so it is a pretty deep little channel.
I like
Try and
to
get some.
get the bait right in the middle of the mouth of that channel. That way anything coming out, right at the end there's a big old lip and a real deep hole just to your right. That little bit that juts out. I used to catch a lot in there, but then they made it so your hook actually came off when they hit that kind of stuff, so I've stayed away from it since then.
How do you know if your hook comes off?
It comes flying back at you.
Yeah, well basically it's like you snapped your line basically.
Yeah.
But your line doesn't snap in this for some reason. The fish, the hook just comes flying at you and smacks you in the face.
I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't had that on Digger Lake?
So you haven't really? You haven't got a fish and where it's actually come off and you've lost the fish?
Honest to God.
Oh, lucky you.
I bet he's using that 15-pound line that you can't snap.
No, I'm using £25.
I'm using the 20-pound braid.
I think I'm using the £25 anyway.
Well, I'm not going to be too hard on anybody using the 15 because I used it and not realized it for for a week. Oh, there's one as I'm going to spot. Yeah, I used it because in early access, every line was kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know, so I just figured, oh, well, that's normal. I figured it was just the 5-pounder or the 5-kilogram one that was crap, and all the upgrades were good. You know, that was the first line I bought. And I was like, well, no reason to upgrade this. It seems to be doing great. Oh, stupid me. I used to do this kind of stuff for a living. I should have known better.
Right, I've just reset. I'll tell you what line I'm using. Yeah, I'm using the I'm using £20 braid.
Oh, that's the other confusing bit. I think they're actually in kilograms. Because if you look at the description of the 25er, it says fish up to 40 pounds.
Yeah.
So, sometimes I wonder, some of these lines, if...
I don't know, I think it depends on whether you change it from metric to imperial.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
But I mean, some of them...
On.
Like the 20, if it's 20 kilograms, most of those fish should be real easy to, oh, I got 2 boss on. Son of a...
Why can I not catch the boss fish?
You need a
really?
size 4 hook.
Size 4 hook, a
I don't need
dumbbell, or
any
tiger
size
nuts.
4 hooks at the minute. I'm trying to get all... I'm saving up all my TP so I can just buy stuff.
There we go. What do we got here? Breezo again. We caught him last time.
Mudcat, I'm robbing your spec.
That's alright. That's a good spot in there.
I put my mic to voice activation, so if there's too many interference, just say it.
Okay.
Alright.
There's too much interference. I'm kidding.
There's always one.
Probably going to be in so much shit in the morning. My neighbour's going to hate me. To be having a go at me for making too much noise.
Ooh, we got wedge. These are the same two we caught last time. What the hell are you doing with that keyboard?
Nothing. She's just a neighbour from hell, trust me. Don't even go there.
Neighbour from hell. I could say the same about mine, but mine are alright, to be fair. My neighbours.
Mine seem to like to rev up their four-wheelers at nighttime when the kids go to bed.
Ooh.
I was going to say, it sounds like Paul O'Grady's in chat.
What I like to do to kind of get back at them and not be a jerk to the rest of my neighbors is, you know, first thing in the morning when it's reasonable to mow your lawn, I like to start my lawnmower and start out front. You know.
Oh, that's a thought. Why don't I just put my lawnmower out the front and just rev the hell out of it?
Yeah,
I have a petrol one, so...
Might as well.
But yeah, whenever one of them's being too loud for too long, I just kind of, well, next day or two, wake up nice and early and make sure I mow the lawn.
Oh, I've got something.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I've got a massive big catfish here.
I don't know what I've got.
You probably got wedge or.
Oh no, it's
Presa.
snapped.
No.
It was big. I don't know if it was a boss or not, but it looked pretty big.
Then it probably was.
Well, I'm not sure because catfish on this lake, I've seen them go, I think, well over 35, 40 pounds without being blosses.
I think the biggest catfish I've caught on this lake's about £34, and that's without being a boss.
Yeah, I remember. I think it was. Yeah, I think I started off tonight with a 35-pound 4-ouncer or something like that.
Mm.
Biggest cat I've caught in the game is only about 12, 13 pounds.
Was that on St. John's Lake?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Probably. I think it was actually, to be honest with you.
They need to be bigger in that lake, I think.
Yeah. Well, there are. I mean, we caught that pink belly twice. I think that was 93 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one here, you know,
Don't snap, don't snap, don't snap.
cheetah's 100, but there's puma here, which is 90-some pounds, I think, as well, and there's an 80-pounder. So there's 3 over 80 pounds.
It snapped.
Oh. You know, sometimes I wonder, too, you know, where you get a lot of tension right at the end. I wonder if it's like rubbing on rocks or something like that.
Now you can say you've had a snapped line.
Yeah. Well, what's it called? I've noticed that because I just put my drag all the way down to 2,
Yeah,
and the
it's still,
tension was still.
Yep. Yeah, it makes me wonder if it's, you know, if it's not a bug, you know, maybe it's the bottom. I've been trying to net them without bringing them to the surface.
Yeah.
That seems to kind of remedy that situation a bit.
I'll try that if I catch next time. If.
Oh, we got us a big carp with a yellow tail.
Ooh.
And I can't. There we go. Ooh, look at her. Norax, 62 pounds, 3 ounces.
That's a big carp.
Ooh, and one of my rods is impaling him at the moment. We had the one last night where he was sitting, it looked like it was going right through his mouth into his tail, like we can put him on a spit afterwards. I need to remember to lower my drag. I think that is the biggest carp that's in here.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, that's a huge fish there, Waterloo. Like I said, I think that's the biggest carp in the game. I'm not sure. I know there's another one here that looks really nice and fights like heck, and that's Hermano. I think it's the second biggest one. That's why I kind of fish where number 3 is, because I pulled him out there one time.
Why is everybody obsessed in this game with sitting down?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We're going in the tent or sitting in the chair. We got the nice little bucket here. Is that a bait bucket or is that sand? Somebody want to tell me what that bucket's for?
It's your dry bait, I think, for your spod.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Or at least that's what I think it's for.
The fishing tips. Well, right now is pretty. If you only want bosses, throw out size 4 hooks. You know, if you're going boss fishing, size 4 hooks will do it. Except for on Observatory and Digger Lake, you can. I wouldn't throw a size 4 in there. But also check the profile and check out the different bosses there. They'll tell you what they like, and I had been using that the last couple of nights to try and fill out the boss log, and it's actually worked pretty reliably to catch some of these missing
So once you've got the right hook and bait, though, is it pretty much, does it matter where on the lake that you fish for them, or?
There are certain spots that I've found that are better than others. This one here seems like I said, where number 3 is, they seem to like to hang out in there.
The channel.
Yeah, we'll see that little semicircle part there. There's another one right by there. That whole area, the mouth of that channel is good. Where number 2 is straight ahead of me, right off that point too. If anything's swimming, heading towards the channel or coming out, that's another good spot where they would be. And actually, down the back end, there's a big pit. I see somebody fishing from down there.
Me?
Yeah, yeah, extra, because you saw me catch cheetah down there.
I got cheetah down here.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have the video of that, so you can see the bait. I think I even said the bait in the hook, and Viper. Don't hit me with that.
It's especially the time. The time of your video, that's 1700 hours. That's the time you can catch bosses. I went a couple of times here, and I always caught a boss in the first 30 minutes in game.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me that. Yeah, the time of day actually does play a pretty good factor into that as well. I found, you know, that twilight hour in the morning and evening, that's great time. That's usually a good time.
You can't fast forward the time though in this one, can you?
Yeah, in the match settings, I keep forgetting to change the time. I'll do it for the next one, but you can pick a start time, even in single player.
Oh, okay. No, I meant like, I know, like keep referring to it, but I know in Fishing Planet, if you press something like T, you can, whilst doing it, you can actually fast forward time.
Yeah, yeah, no, there's nothing like that in here. You can change how fast time moves.
Yeah.
Which is one thing too. If we don't want to catch fish as fast, I can always set it to be real time. But I think I can set it for 60 minutes, and that might be a boring affair between all of us.
I think I've got it, when I normally play, I've got it set to like 1 day is 1 hour or something.
Yeah, that's the default, which is nice. You know, I think that's a good mix of speed and in time too. I think this is Norax again. See that big yellow tail? There we go. Yeah,
nice.
That's him again. And I will, after during this next week, I promise, I've been saying this forever, but I will finish up my Mudcat tutorials, get some more fishing tips. I know Knock had asked about sending one out for hooks and baits for each lake, and trying to match that up for folks.
Yeah.
I guess the benefits of playing very often is having a good read on that kind of stuff. And everybody's crowding around me here. Are you pulling the ball straight out from under me?
I doubt it. It's an 8 hook, so.
Oh, okay.
But it's a big one.
Has he just stolen the boss from underneath you as soon as you put it back? He has, hasn't he?
Let's see.
Bet-
Let's find
It's
out.
fine. I bet he has.
Nope, catfish. Oh,
It's
I got a
just
line
a
going
catfish.
off.
I would have thought if he had have caught that big carp again, I would have said, "You jammy bastard."
I say, if it worked, I'll be over there in a second.
I said, I don't mind it.
I'll be trying it on my rig, but no, it won't work because I don't have the right size hooks.
Let's hope this isn't that same carp again. I'm filling up on the biggest one in the lake over and
If it
over.
is, I'll be putting my rod back in.
Well, there was that one night, and I was trying to stay away. There was brown cat or something at St. John's, and I looked at my log. I have 7 catches on him. I think one night we got him 5 times in a row. I kept moving. Yeah. Party at my peg. Everyone's welcome. Ooh, here's a big cat. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Hey, come on. Look at.
Okay, apparently there's so many lines in the
There
water
we
it
go.
actually causes lag. Did you know that?
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
There's like
Look at that.
Oh
Look at
my god.
Cheetah. That's the 100-pounder. Woo! Screenshot.
I've
I
done
can
it from
see
my view,
that
so you
fish
can
from
see.
where I am.
Really?
Oh my god.
His tail's still in the water.
What gets me though, that fish is like 100 pounds or something, and yet
Yeah.
you're able to actually lift it off the ground.
It's only 100 pounds.
That's physically, humanly impossible.
Is anybody coming else over to look at it before I put her back?
Nah, that's cool.
Trying to put a screenshot of it, but okay, got one.
Oh,
Can't believe you just caught cheetah again.
and it's funny because we were talking about it too.
I know. I think we should talk about cheetah more often.
Yeah. Well, that seems to be the way. Like I said, we had a guy asking about leather carp at St. John's last night, and 2 seconds after he finished typing it, he had one in.
Well, yeah, then before it was my first time catching a leather, so I was well made up.
Yeah. I hadn't caught one
Okay,
until.
funny. Every time I try and cast, I get an FPS drop.
Yeah, I think we're all piled in here. It might be. Yeah, there's 4 of us plus boosted on the other side. Oh,
Hi.
hey, look, there's a lead on my butt.
I'm leaving you guys now. I just can't fish next to you.
I'm trying to reel this thing in and it's just not coming in.
Oh, there's a funny odor coming from that area now.
Yeah, I think this does kind of jam up some FPS. There's so much information in the same spot. Oh, it's just as bad
Wow.
there.
I was still at 30.
Oh, you just flubbed it. Yeah, that's the biggest one. That's actually the biggest one in this game there, Waterloo. 100 pounds.
I've just caught something. It's big.
I see
I've just
it over
caught Brezo or Brezo.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, I like that.
At least we know Cheetah is here this afternoon. Tips for Cheetah. I like the gravel rig and the 18mm dumbbell. Obviously, gravel patch as well. But yeah, Pink Billy in St. John's I think is 93 or 96 pounds. So actually, that's all the big cats we caught today. We caught Pink Billy twice and Cheetah today. Look at that score, 142. With 5 fish, I have 314 pounds of fish.
I'm jealous.
Nothing like having over a 60-pound average.
I've caught 1 fish and it was £40. I'm happy with that.
I've caught 1 fish and it was like, I have no idea.
Oh, look, a brim.
£16, 3 ounces.
You're laughing.
I'm
with
not
me.
happy with that.
You should have thrown it in the bucket. I'll cut that up and use it for catfish bait.
I can't believe you just caught cheetah and then a broom.
No, that was X-Try that pulled in the brim in front of me.
Ah.
He's trying to curse me, casting over my lines.
I've caught something else.
I should have you all fish over here next to me more often. That way when my lines aren't doing anything, there's still stuff to look at. You can't stray too far. I tried to go on the Porta-John one time at St. John's, and the peg right in front of it, and it wouldn't let me. Or whatever y'all call them. I don't know. Porta potty. The definitively not a TARDIS looking thing.
I got my cheetah gear here.
Well, he's around. He may have scooted down by the
Oh,
dam.
come on.
Where nobody
I've just
can...
caught that Presa again.
Well, I wouldn't complain about catching 2 40-pounders.
I'm not. But I just want to catch something else now.
Bloody bream.
I haven't caught any big tench here lately, but we did have the doctor, and I think there's another tench boss here as well. I would imagine you can get that with the size 8 hook. I'm not sure what kind of bait, though.
You know what?
I've got the tench boss in the observatory.
Yeah, if you ever caught the doctor here, that thing is huge. Like I said, I think there's actually one that's bigger. I can
Is
see
there
that
any
hook.
room over where by you are to fish? Because I'm coming over.
Well, it looks like we got 3 jammed up over here. If you go a little to the left, I think you got...
Boosted, I really wouldn't go near them. It's a lag fest.
No lag for me.
They've got,
I'm
no,
over.
seriously, wait till you try casting.
I would go to the left or the right. That where it gets a little skinnier there over towards Viper is a good area.
Trying to catch a mudcat.
You're succeeding.
You should see the picture I posted of a mudcat.
Yeah, this one's 230 pounds as well.
Perfect, right where I wanted it.
Oh, what's that in kilo?
What is it,
A lot.
2.2? We're over. I think I figured out. It's 29 stone or 24 stone. How about that?
Depends on what stone you use.
Yeah. Yeah, really, I'm only 1 stone. I don't know what you're all talking about. Or half of 1. Let's see, hold on, let me... Stone to pound conversion. Oh, 14 pounds. Alright. I thought it was 29. No, one stone is 14 pound. Alright, yes. I can't believe I'm looking this up. Yeah. Just so
The
I don't
things
have...
you do when you're so far in the lead.
If anybody sees my bait moving, tell me. Or don't.
Nah, just steal his rod and land it yourself.
By 14, I gotta talk when I type stuff in. Yeah, 16. We're close to 17 stone.
17 stone.
Ish. Depending on the day and what I have for lunch.
Well, I'm 11.5 stone. The only reason I would know that because I weighed myself 2 days ago.
I don't even know what a pound is left.
Well, you can do the stone to kilogram conversion. No, hold on. Let's see here. 14. 2 points.
Just go into settings. You can change it by going from imperial to metric.
Yeah.
I only like to use metric when I'm in the air. That's the only way it makes sense to me. Because using feet in the air is a little bit ridiculous. It means nothing.
It doesn't.
Don't you use mile in the air?
Actually, most don't, which is weird. Well, I mean, a plane. If you look at the altimeter, they're either
They use knots, don't they?
for wind. Yeah,
That's speed.
wind and speed.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
to
speed.
speed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I actually saw the boile in the rig there come flying past my face. I appreciate that. Who wants that 14-stone catfish?
Has anyone used the Activate Boilie, the 18mm one? The bottom
Yeah.
bait?
Yep. I find it a little slower on catching them, but I think there are quite a few bosses that are supposed to favor. That's another one where I had to pull up the
Yeah.
info to figure out, because they say if you look at the boss descriptions, a lot of them will say like fish flavored or crab or something. So I had to look up what those 8 ingredients were. Oh, there you go. You caught Leo with it. I think I caught Puma on it as well.
Well, I've just threw it in, see if I catch.
I caught Puma with sweet corn, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet corn on a size 4.
And the yeah, I think I caught something with sweet corn on a size 4 as well.
Jesus.
Because I was trying for when I was trying for pink belly, I think it said something about sweet ones, and I was like, well, sweet corn, I suppose.
Yeah.
Also, the high vis is pineapple flavored, which it doesn't indicate. That's another one where I had to look up. I'm just like, well, what flavor is that?
In the early access version, it did used to say the
Yeah.
flavours.
Yeah, I remember that. That's
So
why-
I don't know why they I don't know why they took that out.
maybe to make it a little bit harder. Look at that thing.
Most probably.
If you're watching here, you can see the hook go flying by me.
I think it's time to go back to Windows 7. This is ridiculous.
I'm glad I didn't bring my gaming PC with Windows 10 yet.
My
see.
gaming PC's on Windows 10. I have no problems whatsoever.
Yeah, same here. I put 10 on this one. Well, I bought this one with 10 on it, and I actually haven't had a
Every
problem.
time I go to cast now, my FPS drops to like 8. Doesn't matter where I am on the map.
I'm always above 25 now.
I'm always above 0. I don't know. I don't have the counter up.
It would get really bad if you go under 0.
It starts rubber banding on me. Yeah, I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm getting now. Every time I try and cast, my rod won't even go above my head.
I would imagine it stays above 24 since I don't notice anything visually slow, and that's what they shoot movies in. So
And I just slap you.
well, actually, I was gonna tell you, if you had turned a little bit to your right, you could have hooked me and boosted at the same time. You could have hooked me and thrown it into the back of his head.
Everybody is here. I see Luxa, boosted, fiber, but cat.
Look,
We're all fighting for the same fish.
hey, oh. I think the alarm was going off because I'm dancing on the rod. Woo. I think they should add some little dances in here.
They should. And taunts.
I'll have to get that one to Stefan. Get him to add the safety dance as an emote. But we need the little person running through a field along with us. I don't know if you had ever seen that video.
I don't think I have.
You'll have to look it up, good old YouTube. But yeah, there's we'll call him a little person in like a jester outfit running through these fields in the English countryside. It's like a Renaissance
I'll have
fair.
to watch that. I will definitely have to watch that.
That's one of my favorite ones. The other one, because I think it's the epitome of video technology, and I say this sarcastically, is Kansas, The Point of No Return. You should watch that. That's like, 70s 70s video tech at its finest, with the multiple screens kind of fading away and stuff like that. It's also a pretty good indication as why they didn't make it too well in the video age. Which is a shame when all the video came in, because, no longer could you be a good musician, you also had to look decent enough that folks can watch you for 3 minutes. Like, so he doesn't know what we're talking about, but it's still fun. Oh, did you just see that? Oh, it looked like he fell in the lake. There was a splash over there, and then he appeared over here. You're standing in the lake, everybody fishing. Alright, where are you guys' lines? I'll throw a free spot out for everyone. They look like they're all right about here. Dude, free spot. Come and get it.
I don't even see where the spot is. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. I'm gonna cast right there.
But I don't think it's gravel there, so my cheetah hook is actually worthless.
That's alright. You can cross them up. They're just recommendations that usually work better. I would probably go to the far side, although, alright, if you look, well, I'll wait, I'll turn, but to my left, there's a light spot where the water is more green, and then there's a real dark brown. I think there's gravel right in there. Oh, there's the fish after our spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, over this way, I think there is a gravel line right around that green pool. And that's kind of sick that I know that.
Well, it's just to the left of where I am. If I'm not, if I'm right, yeah.
I think it's real thin, so you might want to lower the drag when you're kind of pulling it to find it. Here, I'll mark it for you. Oh.
Just spot.
If I can see where it is.
Damn it.
That's the only thing about this. There's no marker on the spot. It is. Oh, there's a fish. There's a big tench. You were asking about him. Waterloo. Here we go. Luska has one. Right about where the spot is going off is where that gravel is. Oh, let's see if we can keep that. Oh. I was coming to have a look.
So was I. I was walking past, seeing how they caught and thought, I'll have a look, and it disappeared.
Yeah, see over where them fish are bubbling up where I just spotted.
Yeah, they're bubbling. They're not biting.
Nah, you probably need a size 8. They're probably smaller.
All these invisible walls, I don't like it. Gotta go round.
Oh, you can't go on the other side of that.
Yeah.
I think I've seen everybody do that, including Steven.
I think it's not deep enough for a cheetah over there.
I'm not sure. What is it? 15 foot or something?
3.7 meters.
Oh, rip. Well, that's yeah, but that's like 15 feet.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna switch my settings over. Imperial. 12.1 feet.
Well, let's see where I am now here, where I caught him. I caught him on 2. Let me pick this up and see. Yeah, this is only 13.3 feet, so,
And then there's me fishing at 22 feet.
yeah. So, I mean, like 4 meters or so. Ooh. Big action below us.
Yeah, but the borders on this map aren't really adding.
Yeah. I gotta try. I wish they wouldn't have taken out that little puddle in the back end. This would have been the perfect time to try and catch a boss in it.
Oh, I got something on the
What
forehook.
puddle?
Oh,
What puddle?
here we
What
go.
puddle?
Oh, let's get into position.
Oh.
'Cause if I try and stand in front of you, it'll throw you off. Hey, how's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just fishing here.
Too bad you cannot throw anybody in the water.
Oh, we had the boat alarm going off. I don't even care. I still have a 100-kilogram lead.
It's coming in way too easy.
No, that's a biggie though. I've
Yeah,
noticed.
but it's not a catfish. It's a carp.
Carp, yeah.
That might be the one I caught earlier.
Oh, it's got a nice red fin to it. I have
That's
noticed
a big fish.
with the oh, that may be Hermano. That's a
Yeah, I
gorgeous
was-
fish.
Thinking about him.
I haven't actually caught that one since we went live. Oh, Lux's got another tench over there. Is that a boss?
Come here. Yes, I got him.
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh,
Hermano.
that is lovely. Oh, am I in the way? Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
no, that's all right.
And your fishing gear looks exactly like it's mine, actually. I got a picture to prove it.
We got the picture with Lux's tench over there as well.
Was that the boss fish tench?
It was pretty orange, so I think maybe it was.
Yeah.
Let's ask.
Oh, I've just caught myself. Hang on. Reset that.
Yeah, the doctor is a nice one. Let me ask in Portuguese. Oh.
Is he actually Portuguese?
Yeah, I believe he's from Brazil.
Ah. Google Translator.
I use a babelfish still. Hey, get this. You know, Google listening into what you do. The first thing that shows up, Dutch to English. English to Portuguese. This will be bad, but this doesn't look right. But that's what we're gonna do. Apologies for the terrible translation. And I'm not gonna go calling up my uncle in the middle of the night just to ask him. Oh, see, yes it was. All right. It worked. Translator for the win. Oh no, wait, let's translate that too.
Hail Google.
No, babelfish.
I already had a lot of fun in these streams the past couple of days, but this beats all.
It does, it does. You've got to go out with a bang.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and now everybody quiets up. Oh, that's excellent, that's excellent. We successfully caught many boss fish, translated English to Portuguese using the internet. And what else was there? Oh, Waterloo asking us questions. How big is the doctor? I believe the doctor is, I think he's 11 or 12 pounds. It's quite the large tench. I noticed from the color. That one is really orange looking. We spend a little too much time there in the mud. I guess the Canary Island mud is like the old red clay here.
Is anyone watching on a Dovetail channel, or is everyone on your channel?
Yeah, Waterloo's over there at
Yeah.
Dovetail channel.
Ah.
We have some on and off. Usually we don't have as much chat going on over there, but
Yeah.
that's all right. I mean, I'm glad that they said, "Hey, you can put it on your channel as well and host it here." So,
That's nice of them for doing that.
yeah, it is. They've been nothing but nice to me. You know, I don't have any bad things to say for sure.
To be fair, I think it was good of them just letting people stream their game for the promotion, like.
Yeah.
Because not many companies do that at all.
Actually, the first one I know that does that.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of funny because I had been watching Battlefront when that beta was coming out. You know, everybody was trying to, oh, can I get a key early? And, you know, EA DICE was kind of like handing out these keys to these guys to get like regularly 10,000 viewers. Like, you know, they're doing them a favor. I'm like, oh, yeah, thanks. You know, it's like EA for those guys, but in a way you're like looking at it like, shouldn't you just given them one anyway? Yeah, a little more advertising probably would help things, but that's all right. I know I could have done a little more on my end. Sometimes I struggle trying to maintain all this stuff. I did make up a Mudcat Sims Facebook page that's still blank. But it took me a day and a half to actually fill out the form. which is what happens when you have 3 kids. You'll start doing something and then one will ask you something, then the other one will start crying. Then you gotta take care of that, then the other one's back.
And there's me trying to find a hardware 1, never mind 3.
Yeah.
Mudcat Sims. Are you an artist?
No.
Okay, then the blank page of Mudcat Sims. Yes, it is you. You're an artist.
Oh, I'm an artist. Well,
An artist of catching fish.
there wasn't really a form for small-time YouTube streamer. That was not an option. Maybe I should put celebrity, because I think Donna came in saying I was famous last night, the famous Mudcat, so maybe we'll switch that up. We'll saturate it, we'll make sure everyone sees. Although I know Kevin had mentioned, you know, he's like, oh, Facebook's good to promote it and stuff, and I was a little hesitant about even posting some of the videos on Steam because I had done it in other games, and you know, some communities are less nice than others.
Yeah.
You know?
We all know that one.
Yeah. And you know,
To be fair, YouTube isn't the best of communities. It's not.
No, it's not.
well, you know, no, it's not. I've been lucky. I haven't had too much garbage on there, but it was rather amusing. I had Steve. When I had like 20-some subscribers, I had this guy who would, you know, every video I put out, and he would, you know, say something terrible.
Steam community.
Yeah, I don't go to Reddit. I think I did that once when I was trying to give away a rare plane key, just to draw a little attention or something like that. You know, I wasn't trying to hide it. I was like, yeah, I want people to subscribe to my channel. So what? I was like, if they're not watching any other way, well, sometimes you gotta do that, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody got a big catfish.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it come in here, but you know. Oh, what was I saying? Mine went totally blank, but
There's something about giving something away.
yeah, I was that guy that he used to like, you know, kind of stalk the comments and every video, you know, give it the quick thumbs down right away. Like he was the first person to watch it, and then he always wrote something shitty about it.
Damn, that's big.
And
That is huge.
we're killing his FPS. Gather around to watch. But yeah, and this guy, you know, he'd read all these comments, and I was just like, "Hey, thanks for watching the video." You know? It's like, really?
Thanks for the view.
Yep, thanks for the view. Maybe you watched an ad. Probably not. But yeah, it's like, oh, thanks. But you know, even the terrible ones. And it didn't make sense to me. Like I said, I had like 20-some subscribers at the time. Like, really,
Yeah.
you can't find somebody better to troll. Oh, there it is.
That's nice. That's nice. I'm trying to get a picture.
I got one. All right, your turn.
Oh, good. Got one.
Yeah, so did I.
We can all move away now so we can see it.
Oh, on the mobile.
It's actually Vip3r still here because he's saying
Yeah,
his
he's,
internet died.
oh my.
What is Viper still here? Is he?
Well, he's over in the chat. He says he's on,
Oh, there he
on
is.
his mobile.
Ah.
Oh, oh, oh. I guess I really. Oh, hey, I'm in second place.
How do you think I feel? I'm fifth.
Chipler's
I'm last. Saying that, I have only caught 2 fish.
All right.
looks like he's bringing something in again.
Oh,
Again.
we'll see you. We'll still be here till 2, so we got plenty of time. Well, 2 my time. Enzyme, Beerland. Oh, he's behind them rocks. Yeah, there we go. He's probably like, why are you all making it harder for me to catch this?
The pressure.
Well, he's got
We only got 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Left. Not gonna make it. Or she's not gonna make it. I don't know.
Is she?
It's a she in the game, so maybe it's a she in real life.
No, I don't think so.
Sorry about the FPS issues.
Oh.
Boosted, stop walking around. Stop it.
Man, I caught Cheetah and Norax twice and I still lost.
What? You caught Cheetah twice?
No, I caught Norax twice, which is
Oh.
the biggest carp in the game twice.
Jesus.
And I still lost that round. I think by a good bit.
We were messing around too much.
Just a little.
Yeah, I think having 15 lines in the same spot probably didn't help. Alright.
Right. Back
Oh.
to business now.
Yeah, serious business, folks. Alright, we're going to start this at